Good morning, my name is Joe Cashwell with Rotorcraft RC. Normally we're talking to you about charge cases and here lately FPV cases, but this is going to be an accessory that's going to change the way you charge. Now if you go to the field and you're going to charge, you put your charge case on your tailgate or you have it in the back of your trailer, or if there's a table on site like our local field, we have tables. You put your charge case on that, and some people actually bring folding tables to set everything out. Now if you've got a plastic folding table, one of these lightweight tables that can go in the back of your car or the back of your SUV, then you're eating up more room. Plus you have to bring two, one to put your charge case on and one to put your heli on for when you're doing service on it. So we built Rob the Top Gun case about a year ago, maybe a little bit more than a year ago. One of the things that he talked to us about was having the ability to put his case on a tripod. We had talked about it in the past, we've gone back and forth, and it's just a lot of work to get a plate inside of a case. You can see our YouTube videos, we've done it a couple times now, but it is a tremendous amount of work. So what we're trying to do is we worked with Rob and talked to him about what he was looking for. And we came up with a solution that can be used on an existing case. So if you already have a Nunuk case, you'll be able to use this system. Well, this is a template of the mounting plate. So what Chris did is he designed this on CAD, drew it all up, figured out how it was going to work, how our mounting system was going to work, and once again, this is version 1 prototype. This is the first thing that just pops to mind. Then we go ahead and put it on the bottom of the case, we throw some ideas back and forth, and then that's when the changes are made. So we got with Nunuk and we got 3D CAD files of what they have of their cases, and Chris converted that over to the 2D for the laying out of the plate. He just dumbed it down a little bit, and this is our first prototype. And what this was just, it's the outermost footprint of the case in all directions, and all we're really looking for is how the feet are going to lock in place. And this is just a small thin piece of material that we use just for the template. Now after we took the initial template, we went ahead and made all the changes that we wanted to make. We cleaned it up, we smoothed it, we made everything very lightweight and very compact. We didn't want the big bulky plate that we had the first time. So as you can see on the second plate, everything is much more streamlined on the bottom of the case. We changed the way we're going to do the mounting system, and once again, as it progresses into the next production or next phase toward production, we went ahead and put the Rotorcraft logo into it, and this looks much cleaner, much more professional, and looks like it's ready to go into production. Now this is our first production cut. As you can see, it has our logo. We put our website on it, the drilled and tapped quarter 20 hole for the tripod is already in there, and you can see it's a much cleaner look. It is 1/4 inch T6 6061 aluminum now, so it's much stronger. This is what we're going to go ahead and show you the video of how it works with this. So we're going to show you how this goes on the bottom of the case. Everything has been fine-tuned. You can see the feet drop right into the mount. So when this is sitting on a tripod, everything is really tight. I mean, it's as locked on as we want it to be. You literally have to lift it up out of the cradle for it to come off. And then once again, this is the tripod mounting plate. So this is the tripod that we've been using for our FPV stations. It expands all the way up to here. It's a nice system. We like it. It's a single ball. All you're going to do is you have the plate that's for the tripod mounted to the bottom. And then you tighten it up and it's one solid system. Now, they make this in a carbon fiber version, but you're getting over $200. This one's just under $150. It also folds up into a compact area about this big, and this big around has a little bag with it. Once again, if you're gonna use this accessory to go to the field or to a fun fly, we know you've got so much equipment and several helis and battery packs and gas cans and everything like that. We want to make everything, and we're ordering stuff as small and compact as possible. So if you choose to do this stand, we want you to be able to get it to the field and back as simple and easy as possible. So we have had a couple people that knew we were doing this. One of the first messages I got last night when we sent out a picture of this to one of our pilots, Rob goes, "Are you going to be able to do it for more than one case?" We are going to have these made for every Nunuk case that we design and build something out of. So if you have a 920, a 925, a 930, a 940, a 910, 915, we're going to make them for all of the cases that we use. And if somebody has a case that we don't use as a charging system, but they still want the tripod, we'll go ahead and custom make one for you. So now we're going to show you how easy it is to put your case on your tripod once you've set the tripod up. You saw how easy it was a couple steps ago on putting the plate on top. You're basically going to look at where your feet protrude down from the bottom, and you're going to put them right in the notches underneath. And as you can see, it's going to drop right in, and we're done. It's that easy. Now this is one of our pro cases. It has the heavy duty deck material in it. It has the big Meanwell 2000. It doesn't have an upper deck or anything like that, but you can see a little bit of flex and a little bit of movement in this. Now that is mostly in the tripod. You do not have to order the tripod with this plate. If you have a heavy duty tripod, or there's a heavy duty tripod that you're going to use, as long as it has a 1/4 bolt, which is pretty standard in cameras, you can order the plates separate. So once again, if you have any questions, always give us a call, email us, instant message me, whatever you need to do to contact us. We're always available. Even on the weekends, you can always text me and I'll try to answer if I can. I'm hoping that you guys are as excited about this as we are. We've already got several of them pre-sold and we haven't even started cutting the second ones yet. We have a couple design changes that we're going to be making for Rob. He wants a couple things that is going to be for him and him only, and we're always willing to do that as long as it's not a big file change. We're also going to have these pre-cut inevitably. So when you order it, we should be able to pretty much throw it in a box and ship it within a day or two with no problem. I hope you guys like this. Thanks a lot, and I hope you have a good day. Normally you have to, did you stop it? Oh, okay. Stop it. And if you have any questions, I'm rambling again. The step downs of your feet. I'll start this one over because that was